Hey, how's everybody today? It's that happy time again when I get to spend some time with my friends. So here I am. I'm actually on time for a change, which is surprising even to me. It's not often that happens, that I actually show up on time. But here I am. I actually did it. I just got over a sneezing fit, so my eyes are watering. But we're fast approaching that time when I get to spark one of these suckers up for you. So here we go. Oops, my hair is kind of goofy looking, but my temples are graying, so I'm going to look like a more distinguished purple-haired guy. But anyway, I'm ready. I'm ready to spark this sucker up. We're fast approaching that happy time. Hey, Gladys Menard, welcome aboard. You don't care for my hair. Well, I dyed it for a reason, okay? I stood up in a wedding and I dyed it to match the bridesmaids' dresses. So normally it would be Bears blue and orange this time of year. Happy 420. Oh, that's good. First one today. Been running around doing crazy shit. So, but that's the only reason it's purple is because I stood up in a wedding. So, oh, it's a joke. It's not bad. Okay. Thanks. But I got tired of being gray. I'm old, and I got tired of being gray. So, reminds you of your teenage years, huh? Well, I'm an old hippie, and back then we never thought of dyeing our hair, or we would have, But anyway, yeah, I got tired of being gray. So several years ago, I decided to start dyeing it different colors. In the spring, I'm usually yellow and green, but now that I've gone purple, I'm thinking of being monochromatic all the time. I much prefer being one color to two. I've decided. The two-tone thing, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to go with one color from now on. So I usually go electric green and yellow in the summer, and Bears blue and orange in the fall. But from now on, I'm just going to go one color at a time and not do the two-tone thing anymore. So anyway, it's time to move on to the news, because that's what I do, is I do news and chat. So I got to turn the light on. It's too dark in here. There we go. So, hey, buds, welcome aboard. I was just about to start the news. Oops, I have a text. Oh, it's my bestie. It was from my bestie. They bought a trailer to use out at the club, and it's a great big motherfucker. And she's been out there cleaning all day. So anyway, we finally have some justice in this country. We maybe didn't get it last week, but we got it this week. Those three assholes that cornered Ahmaud Arbery. Shepherd's Homestead, welcome aboard. So those three assholes that cornered Ahmaud Arbery got what they deserved. Okay, Travis McMichael, the one who actually shot him, was found guilty on all counts. 9 charges, including malice murder. Okay. I don't think he's going to be seeing the light of day once he's sentenced. Now, his father, Gregory, was not found guilty of malice murder, but he was found guilty on 4 felony counts of murder and 3 other charges. And William Roddy Bryant, who recorded the whole incident and made it possible for them to be convicted by doing so, he was charged with 3 felony murders, 3 counts of felony murder, and 3 other charges, I believe. So now Roddy made a 911 call, okay? One of them 911 calls. And this was, he wasn't exactly reporting a crime, okay? 911 operator heard the following: "There's a black man running down the street." Now there's a crime for you, okay? There's a black man running down the street. Now, you know, in order for them to make a citizen's arrest, they would have had to have witnessed a crime, and I don't think that's a crime. So now, defense attorney Laura Hogue, who was the one that made reference to his dirty toenails in court, okay, which I thought was pretty gross for her to even say anything about his hygiene, okay. She said that she was floored with a capital F by the decision in that case, okay. But I think she contributed to the guilty verdict, to tell you the truth, by making that racist remark in court. This was a 21st century lynching, is what this was, and I'm glad to see that it went in the direction it went after the Rittenhouse verdict. Oh, by the way, Marjorie Taylor Greene wants to give him, I don't know, some congressional award of some kind. I don't know if it's the Medal of Honor or what, but she seems to think that Rittenhouse did justice by people here. I find that hard to believe. I'm very pleased with the verdict here. In Georgia, of all places, we got justice for once. So, oh, by the way, now that it's the holiday season, I'm wearing my holiday shirts. So, you know my feelings about killing trees and bringing them in the house to die at Christmas time. So, you know, I'm totally in favor of artificial ones. So this week's shirt is "Kill a Tree for Christ." Okay. Okay. So, you know, go out and buy your plastic ones, folks. Although I understand there's a shortage of both real trees and artificial trees this year. So they're both going to be extremely expensive and hard to find. So I'm so glad the real ones are going to be expensive. So maybe people won't buy those giant ones and settle for a little tabletop one instead. Okay. But we got to stop killing trees, folks. Okay. We need them for oxygen in this world, especially now. Okay. So stop killing trees. Get one made out of, made out of discarded plastic bottles or something. Okay. Honestly, stop killing trees. We need it more than ever. So more than 1,100 people a day are dying from COVID-19, okay? And new cases nationally topped 160,000 on Monday for the first time since September's Delta surge, okay? Now that's 160,000 a day, okay, of new cases. We're losing 1,100 people a day, and we're getting 160,000 new cases a day. Okay, we got to stop this shit. Now, this fall surge is among mostly among vax states. States where people are highly vaccinated. Connecticut, for example, which has more than 72% of their people fully vaxxed, has increased 120% over the past 2 weeks. Okay. Followed by closely by Massachusetts, Rhode Island, and good old Illinois, where I live. So the surge is hitting the northern states harder as folks move indoors due to the colder weather. And this is also an indication that the vaccine is losing effect over time, like many other vaccines, including, flu and that sort of thing. So Michigan, get this now. Michigan accounts for 1 in 10 new cases, okay, in the country, even though they only account for 3% of the population. They account for 10% of the new cases. Hey, KD, welcome aboard. We're just talking COVID here and what a surge we got going in this country. We're up 18% nationally over last week. Michigan is up 67%. And their hospitalizations are up 46%. And they are 54.8% fully vaxxed. So, and now we got a new variant to deal with. Oh, you were listening. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got a new variant to deal with. Now we got this Omicron variant from South Africa. Now it has emerged in South Africa. It has already turned up throughout Europe, from Italy to the Netherlands. 2 cases were reported in Italy yesterday. Yes, now there's Omicron, or Omicron, or however you want to pronounce it. Netherlands had 2 flights come in from South Africa on KLM Airlines. And of the 624 passengers, 61 of them tested positive for Omicron. It's almost 10% of the people on board. Now, KLM Airways, which the flights they came in on, said that everyone was either tested or had valid vaccination certificates when they boarded the planes in Cape Town. So, and Johannesburg. So 1 flight from each city. So they're puzzled as to how these people slipped through the cracks. Now, there have also been reports of cases in Germany. And as of about an hour ago, a case was reported in Czechoslovakia. There's also cases reported in the UK and Belgium. So it's spreading fast throughout Europe. Greek letter O. Okay, so it's Omicron. Okay. So this is spreading quick throughout Europe. And we have yet to ban flights to and from South Africa here in the United States, although that's what's going on throughout Europe. And I think we better hurry up and start taking steps in that direction. Okay. Wow. The weed of the week is Aces High once again. I know I had it a couple of weeks ago, but yes, they are. The World Health Organization is extremely concerned. We don't know if the vaccine we're taking is effective or not against this. We don't know how dangerous this is. What they have noticed, though, is there have not been an increase in hospitalizations. So it could be that this Omicron variant is mild. Okay, we don't know for sure. So, but they're saying it is most likely here already. Okay, and we just don't know it. So we'll see what happens. So anyway, Aces High, I had a couple of weeks ago, but I was too busy this week to go to the dispensary. So Dog came over yesterday and he delivered me something from from his dispensary, and that was the Aces High. So I'm repeating it this week. It's 20.8% THC, and it's a sativa because I wanted a sativa. And so that's what he did. He came by and he dropped off. Well, he came by for a visit, and then he happened to bring this along. So much thanks to Dog for doing that. And something terrible happened to him, and that's our wow story. Something happened to one of our own on Thanksgiving. His car was broken into, and a package of 18 rolls of paper towels and a package of 48 rolls of bunwad was stolen from his car. They didn't touch, also a glow-in-the-dark ashtray was taken. Be quiet. There's no one here. Stop making noise. Oh, I have to see what's up. Anyway, they left his cigarettes and his money, but they took his ashtray and all of his toilet paper and paper towels. He had gone to the big box store and he had purchased paper towels and toilet paper that day or the day before. Was still in his car. And they broke into his car and stole his toilet paper. Well, why would they take his toilet paper and paper towels and his ashtray, of all things, and not his money and cigarettes? Now, I told him it was a sign. Since they didn't take his cigarettes, but they did take his ashtray, that it was a sign to quit smoking. You know, I mean, if he didn't have an ashtray, but he had cigarettes and no way to dispose of his ashes, then it was time to quit smoking. This was a sign, you know. Of course, he didn't agree with me, but I thought it was worth a shot. You know, just trying to save his lungs. But it didn't work out. You know, he's still smoking cigarettes. I thought maybe I could get him to quit, but it didn't work, you know. But anyway, thought that was pretty tragic that he would actually lose his toilet paper and his paper towels on Thanksgiving. A thankless act performed on Thanksgiving. You know, perpetrated by whomever. Now, he got a call from his stepfather yesterday while he was here that he should hurry home because his neighbor has outside cameras and he had captured an image that he most definitely should see. So he left here early to go home and watch the video. And it was a video of a pickup truck that had stopped in front of the house and then backed up down the street. And that was it. So he left early for nothing because the video showed nothing. And he wasn't real happy about that, needless to say. But he wasn't real happy about getting robbed either. But what are you going to do? He didn't bother to call the police. He figured somebody needed the toilet paper more than he did, you know. So, but I don't mean to chuckle because, you know, it is a tragedy after all to lose your toilet paper and paper towels. Now on with the news. The Pentagon has announced the formation of the AOIMSG. That's the Airborne Object Identification and Management Synchronization Group. In case you're wondering what Airborne Object Identification and Management Synchronization Group is, they're going to be looking for UFOs, okay? Or as they like to call them, UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomenon, okay? Remember Project Blue Book and how they said there's no such thing? Well, apparently there is such thing, okay? To screw with him, I feel it was someone he knows in the area he lives. I don't know. I think it was just somebody needed some bunwad real bad. Dispatcher would have gotten a laugh from that report. Yes, he would have. Yeah, at the police station, yeah, they'd have gotten a kick out of that. Somebody stole my toilet paper. Yeah. So they announced, this was their announcement. The AOI MSG will synchronize efforts across the department and the broader U.S. government to detect, identify, and attribute objects of interests in special use airspace, and to assess and mitigate any associated threats to safety of flights and national security. So yeah, they're waiting for the UFOs. Okay. So apparently there have been a lot of pilots in recent years going on television and talking about the weird shit they're seeing. So now the government's actually going to investigate. So Project Blue Book is on again. Okay. So that's my last story. So let's talk. Where's my joint? Yeah, so we're back in the UFO biz. Searching for them again. Guess we don't have to look too far. They're all over the place now. But as you were discussing last night, Katie, well, of course, you didn't get a lot of discussing in, but as they were discussing last night, at least they stopped abducting people, you know? Hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving. Yeah, for now, they stopped abducting people. Yeah, at least that we know of. I'm sure there are people out there that claim they've been abducted recently, although they just haven't been talking about it. So I hope you all had a nice Thanksgiving. We stayed home. Nobody invited us, which is was not disappointing. I would have declined any invitation anyway. So thanks for being there. Oh, it was my pleasure. I enjoyed the show, and I have watched the movie since. Okay. And I don't know if I saw the alternate ending or not, since I don't know what the alternate ending is. I mean, everybody lived happily ever after. Is that the alternate ending? We're talking about The Abyss. Katie and her friends discussed The Abyss on a show last night on YouTube, and I tuned in. Nope, that's not the alternate ending, huh? Where do I find the alternate? So I watched it on demand on Dish Network. So I don't know what the alternate ending is then. It was all right. I mean, the ending I saw was okay. I didn't know there were two endings to the movie. So I'll just have to figure out where to find the other one. Is the other one on Stars? Because if it is, I'll just pay for the Stars one and watch it there. Because then I'd be able to see it for 99 cents, right? So that's what I'll do if that's the case. So I can just skip to the end. Since I just saw it all last night. But I don't know. The ending was okay when they all lived happily ever after. I wouldn't know why you'd change it. Unless you went on and progressed further with the aliens. Because there was no explanation for them. Except that they were there and saved everybody. The original ending had the aliens showing their concerns about humanity. Studio thought it was not believable and demanded the kiss and makeup ending. Oh, I see. Oh, they didn't think that the aliens having concern for humanity would actually happen. I can understand that, since we have little concern for aliens. I mean, we would kill them on sight. You know that, and I know that. As a result of the warheads. Ah. I see. I mean, there's no way we would be peaceful to an alien entity that would land on this planet. I mean, we would not welcome them with open arms. We just wouldn't be that way. We would immediately treat them as an enemy, I'm sure. No matter where they landed. There's no country that would just automatically accept them as friends. Hey, dog. Welcome aboard. You just missed your Bunwad story. Bastards. Stealing your ashtray like that. You had a lot of nerve. How are you going to see to put out your butts in the dark? Just have to flip them out the window, I guess. Litter like everyone else. You'll rewind. Okay. I apologize for laughing. And I did apologize for laughing. So. So it's kind of a laid back show today. Buzz was here. I don't know if he still is. I would hope so. We were just talking about aliens. Excuse me. Smoking the Aces High you brought over yesterday. Thank you. We were talking about aliens and how we would probably not be friendly to them if they got here. Right away, we would not be friendly because we are warlike people. Excuse me. I can't see us welcoming aliens with open arms. Do you? Oh, okay. I don't see us welcoming aliens with open arms. It's just not something that would happen. Ooh. What are you oohing about? Doing a dab. Oh, good. Good for you. I haven't dabbed in a long time. I got 2 grams up there, but I want to save them for making caramels. Well, yeah, we would, but I mean, we're talking governments. I can't see a government welcoming aliens with open arms. They would all be hostile. I can't think of a single government that wouldn't be hostile towards aliens. Especially after watching movies like Mars Attacks, where they say we come in peace and then start blasting the shit out of things. Only to use them. You'd be like the woman in the movie, total awe. Well, yeah, but you're still gonna get blasted. I mean, that's what happens. Look what happened in The Day the Earth Stood Still, the original. I never watched the Keanu Reeves one. I can't imagine it was good. He's always going to be, from Bill and Ted. I can never take that character out of my head and watch a Keanu Reeves movie. He's always going to be the same guy, he's always going to be, was he Bill? Yeah, he was Bill, right? He's always going to be him. Movie is not reality. I know, but that's what I figure is out there are people like Klaatu or Gort or whatever, whichever one was which. that, there are space police out there, that there are beings far more advanced than us, and they're going to come around and kick our ass if we don't fucking straighten out. I mean, we know they're more advanced than us, so we wouldn't be investigating them right now. Okay. I mean, they're zipping around the fucking sky like nobody's business. Certainly not like anything we can do. So I think we better watch our asses, We're too warlike. Don't you think could disable anything, everything? Yeah, I think they could. Okay. I wouldn't put it past them. I mean, we're pretty good at disabling shit. How hard is it for them to disable everything? I mean, honestly, I mean, we think our technology is advanced and they're flying circles around us up there silently. So who knows what they're capable of? I mean, honestly, time for mankind to learn that our egos will be our end as a species. Absolutely. We're doing it now. We're doing it to ourselves with this whole climate change thing. Okay. We failed to pay attention for the past 70 years. Okay. And what's it gotten us? Precisely what was predicted, only worse. It's happening faster than we ever thought. It's like Krypton, Nobody's listening to the science. We're gonna kill us. We're gonna kill us all. We're not gonna kill the planet. The planet's gonna do just fine without us, like it always has. It'll take care of itself once we stop polluting it. And all that's going to take is for us to go away. That's what the planet's looking forward to. Okay. And then new life will come along and it'll just go on its merry way without us. Okay. It's not about saving the planet. It's about saving our species. And we're doing a terrible job at it. Because of our egos, because we won't fucking listen to us. Okay. We refuse to listen to the people who know. Because stupid people think they're smarter than the people who are smart. So that's what it's all about. Just like those unvaxxed individuals out there who think they're smarter than the people who are smart. Okay, same thing. I'm not going to get vaccinated because some other stupid person told me I shouldn't. It's about what it amounts to, isn't it? I'm too stupid to admit that the smart people told me I should. I don't know. Fucking world's full of shit. I'm in a mood today. I don't know. I'm just in a mood. Tired of stupidity. Tired of being surrounded by it. You know, the inaction of so many people to protect others. Okay? It's not about you. That's the ego thing, isn't it? Comes right back to that. People don't get vaccinated to protect themselves. You get vaccinated to protect others. Okay, not just yourself, but others too. That's why they're so short-sighted. They don't realize that. It's not just about you. Right back to the ego. So it's, I don't know. People are just so self-centered. No regard for others. I have not been myself since my cousin showed up on Wednesday. I'm sure. It was quite disheartening, I'm sure. And disturbing. Katie's cousin showed up on Wednesday to see if she was dead or alive. Not because she cared about her health, but to see if the family could take possession of the house. So it wasn't concern for her welfare. It was concern for the real estate. Exactly, dog. Mark goes out to you, Katie. Honestly. It's unconscionable. To be treated that way. It hurts. Yeah, after 6 years of no contact, it's now that's family there. Yeah. Yeah, that's some cold shit. That's why you need to be able to pick your family. You know, it's things like that. Well, I heard from my daughter. When it wasn't on Thanksgiving, it was yesterday. Sent me pictures of them at the Rocky Horror Picture Show. No mention of a happy Thanksgiving. I got to see what she wants. I think she wants to go outside. Hold on a sec. going outside? There we go. Okay. This way I get to tell them to fuck themselves. I picked Buster. Me too. That was Heidi going out. Oh, here's Buster. You want to go outside too? Yeah? Okay. I'll be right back. Again. Oh, you make this so rough on this old man. I'm coming. Okay. There you go, boy. She was standing at the door waiting for him. I guess they want to run around together. Up and down, right? Good thing I've been doing those exercises. They've been making me get up and down without using my hands 5 times in a row. So, not easy for me. So I'm through with my physical therapy. I go see the doctor Tuesday, I think. I still hurt. So I don't know what the hell he's going to do. But he hasn't let me walk in 2 weeks, and I miss the walking. But the knee's still the same. So I don't know. Both my knees hurt. So they should just shoot me, I think, at this point. You know, I'm lame. I don't know. Replace my feet with wheels, maybe. That's a good idea. Yeah. Something like that. So make it easier to get around. So, something to make it so I don't fall over all the time. That's what I need. Because I keep falling over all the time. That's what's got to stop. Of course, they did work on my balance and strengthen my ankles and stuff because that's where I'm weak. So they did work on that. So I am stronger in my legs, even if I still hurt. So I guess that's an accomplishment. So, but Heidi's already at the door wanting to come in, by the way. But I'm ignoring her because I know Buster isn't. Because it's always that way. You could probably hear her scratching at the door. But I'm not falling for it. This thing's getting stubby. So they had Black Wednesday, excuse me, a Black Wednesday party at the Keg Wednesday night. I went up there, but it was no big shakes. It was pretty much like any other Wednesday night. Except Mac wasn't tending bar, which is good because he's like 390 pounds and barely fits back there. And He always wears one of them wife beater shirts, and I don't want to look at his armpits when he's cooking food and shit. In fact, if I go in there on a Wednesday, I always show up early so Candace is cooking. I'd rather she cook than watch him cook food for me. You know what I mean? That was down to the paper. Yuck. Buster should be there by now. Excuse me a moment. Where's Buster? Buster, get in the house. Buster, where is he? When you get in the house? Come on. You're not coming in either? What you're working for? Buster's still not there, and she won't come in, so they're giving me a hard time. Goofy dogs. So nothing really happened up there. I thought there was going to be a party. They decorated, and then nobody really partied. Even the girl who was throwing the party, Nicole, said she was disappointed. So, and Z-Rod was tending bar. You might wonder why they call him Z-Rod. His name is Kevin Zaradsky. So kind of shows up in his name. So he'd rather be called Z-Rod than Zaradsky, so, as you can imagine. So yeah, wasn't much of a party. Everybody was pretty tame. Mac's gonna kill himself drinking. He drinks copious amounts of tequila. I mean, like a rocks glass filled with tequila and a splash of 7-Up, and then a shot of tequila on the side. I think that's too much. I mean, I know that's too much. I would never own a bar. You have to clean up after too many people and deal with too many drunks. You know, I was a state liquor control agent for 29 years, and I've seen where the business can ruin a lot of people's lives. And I know if I were to ever have a liquor license, tequila with a tequila chaser, exactly. Exactly, that's what he drinks. And I mean, he's got his own rocks glass, and it's a big motherfucker. And it's just a splash of 7-Up. I mean, just out of the gun. That's it. You know, it's a lot of tequila. He probably drinks, what would that be? Probably about 5 ounces of tequila at a time. So, and He'll have 3 or 4 of those throughout the evening. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I know he's a big guy, but still, his liver's got to be gray by now. He's only like, I don't know, 28. I worry about him, especially being as big as he is. You know, but I know if he lost a lot of weight, he'd probably die, because that's what happens with people that size. Yeah, it's way too much. You know, I worry about the guy. You know, I care about him. Anyway, Mrs. Spliffy and I had a turkey breast, sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes and gravy, cranberry sauce, stuffing. If you drink tequila that much, just skip the glass. Well, he does that too when he's not at the bar. Okay. He does that at home. He skips a glass. So, and the 7-Up. So, yeah. But yeah, so we had a nice Thanksgiving, just the two of us, home alone. And I didn't drink too much. I just pretty much stick to my Cayman Jack margaritas on the rocks. That's about all I drink at home these days. So other than that, let's see. Oh, we're approaching 4:20. Another few minutes. Shepherd's pie stuffing and blueberry crisp. Ooh. Shepherd's pie, stuffing, and blueberry crisp. Oh, there we go. Not shepherd's pie stuffing. That's just silly. I mean, why not the potatoes, right? If you're making shepherd's pies, why not put potatoes on top? Otherwise, it's just, yeah. Well, silly me. So how'd you do, dog? Did you have ham and turkey? The big turkey? We're 17. We're getting there. How was everything? Salty? Salty with lots of leftovers? Come on, you can say so. She doesn't watch the show. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Uh, uh, I'm sorry. If it's any consolation, ours was dry. And Since we had nowhere to put it in the refrigerator, Marilyn stored it outside, so now it's frozen. You missed the turkey sandwich. Yeah, you really can't make a shepherd's pie sandwich now, can you? But our turkey is frozen solid, so no turkey sandwiches here either. Oh, Buster's at the door. He doesn't bark, he just scratches. So now they're ready to come in. There you go, girl. Yeah, it'd be kind of a squishy sandwich indeed. Not to mention the potatoes. Of course, you could scoop those out. Hey, happy 420, everybody. What y'all smoking? What's everybody got out there? There's a sandwich place here that makes sandwiches out of the whole turkey dinner, including the cranberries. It is delicious. Vape pen. Oh, okay. What flavor? Alien Pharaoh. Ooh. Alien Pharaoh. Oh, no idea. I got you. It's just a vape pen. Once you took it out of the package, that's all you knew. I got you. Buster must have taken a dump. He's chowing down right now like nobody's business. This is good. Thank you, dog. It's not real coffee. Second month for that strain. I likey. Oh. I guess Bud's went somewhere else. Or he's not smoking. One or the other. Just when I said that, what happens? I start coughing. Isn't that always the way? So what you smoking? You're frying tortillas. You don't fry them, you throw them over an open flame. Unless you have an electric stove. Hardly glue. Oh. So in case you guys didn't see, I'm wearing my first holiday shirt of the season. Kill a tree for Christ. You know how I feel about cutting down trees. So. Corn ones you fry. Flour ones you throw on a flame. I don't know, I just eat them. I just like to eat them. Heat them and eat them. Well, I don't. I like corn tortillas like for um, 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 enchiladas. Two tacos are fried with the raw meat at the same time. That's the first kind of taco I ever had, and it was in a hot dog at a hot dog stand. Yeah, exactly. That's what I had at a hot dog stand in Chicago. It's the first kind of taco I ever had. They just dropped the whole thing in. Of course, it was frozen. Yeah, exactly. First of all, that'd be awfully tough. You wouldn't be able to cut through them. Oh, there's this place I go around here. They make these they're just cheese enchiladas, okay? And then they put this pork stew over this. No, excuse me, it's no, it's pork. It's a pork stew that they put over the top of the enchiladas that just fucking falls apart. Hey, Stoney, welcome aboard. it's just fall apart tender. And it has carrots and celery in it and onions. And it's just so fucking good. And they serve it with a great big salad on the side with Chihuahua cheese shredded on top. And yes, it is. It's not Tuesday. And I eat this stew and the enchiladas. Whatever gravy is left over, I use as salad dressing. And it is fantastic. I just love it. They are tough is because they are reheated. Oh no, nothing is reheated. Oh, you mean well, I mean, if they made it with flour tortillas, it'd be like goo and probably hard to cut through. Oh, it is great. It's just wonderful stuff. And the pork is just fall apart tender, you know. You're walking on the moon in my moon boots. Oh, yeah, dog. I was going to type something like I was in the chat. I forgot I was sitting there talking to you folks. I'm sitting here smoking, just waiting to type something. You've been burping your gut. Yeah, you've been burping your gut as Train Haze. Oh, cool. What am I smoking? I'm smoking Aces High, and it's getting me there apparently. You're the only one you know that's not smoked it. Well, it's probably me too. Yes, I am stoned. Spliffy is stoned. And now I forgot what I was going to type. Oh, shit. Uh, I don't know. I forgot what I was talking about again. So, oh, oh, dog came over yesterday and tasted my Holy Grail. So, uh, that's what I was going to type. Oh, shit. Yeah, dog got robbed. Yeah, somebody stole his toilet paper. So, a lot of it. So, and his glow in the dark ashtray and his paper towels. Yes, we were discussing how cannabis may affect our short-term memory. I don't think there's any maze about it. I think does would be the word there. Oh, shit. I don't know what it is, Stoney. You come on the show and things just get funnier automatically. Yeah, dog lost a bunch of his shit on Thanksgiving, no less. Somebody breaks into his fucking car and steals his bun wad. Okay. He's going to walk around with brown cheeks for days now. I don't believe it for, what were we saying? Yeah, exactly. Why, I remember when, I don't remember. Yeah. Wear your brown pants, dog, till you get to the store. I remember stuff I forgot then later when it's not longer significant. Yes, exactly. I think that's the way your mind's supposed to work, isn't it? At least I always thought so. I mean, makes sense to me. I finished previous conversations late at night when alone, so I'm uninterrupted. Precisely. Day without weed is like a day without. What was I saying? All right. 48 rolls of toilet paper, 15 rolls of paper towels, and a glow in the dark ashtray. I figured the thought was a change cup. Yeah. No, they took it because it glowed in the dark, man. It's like far out. This glows in the dark. Yeah. Yeah. Or how should I know, Katie? The fuck you asking me for? Yeah. uh, uh, yeah, you really spark things up, Stoney. You really do. Yeah, thank you for the reminder. Take your stack TV with a false taint stripe on the outer sheet of the. There you go. Right use. There you go. Yeah, but now he's got to wear his brown pants till he gets to the store. Yeah, that did psych him out. A racing stripe. Skid mark. A sharp stain around there. Yeah. Safe. Uh, Oh my. Poo prints. Yes. Oh. So have we made fun of you enough yet, Doc? Is this sufficient? Or shall we continue? No, he's probably eating his tortillas with whatever. Oh, he's not eating yet. He's cooking. Well, then we can continue. I think we kind of played it out anyway, huh? We could upgrade. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Fucking rippers. Sorry, forgot that thing was up spring loaded. Sorry, I forgot that thing was spring loaded. Oh, okay. Flicked finger off. Fuck off. The fickled finger of fuck off. I got you. Yes, the fickled finger of fuck off. I guess we got it. So we won't make any more remarks about it, I guess, huh? Will we? Or will we? Or will we? We used to say age IQ or number of parents when people flip you off. Yeah, remember that? I forgot all about that. Mine has sharp nails with gems glued to them. Ouch. Yeah, you wouldn't want that up your keister, would you? Kids with one parent came after us. Yeah, well, I could see where their feelings were hurt. I was one of those kids. So, oh my goodness. I have to put that down for a while. That's how stupid I was. Oh, well, I see. Yeah, well, well, see, I said it too. So, like stiletto sharp. I see. Ow, yow. No, thank you, please. No, no, no. Don't want that. Don't want that at all. It would probably come off. Oh no, that's worse ever. Mrs. Spliffy used to work at an insurance company as a health insurance as a claims correspondent, and she would see the wildest things, claims for things that got stuck up people's behinds. They're just press-on. I see. Lee press-on nails. Remember those? But I mean, all sorts of stuff. You know, light bulbs. Isn't that scary? Yeah. You know, of course, all sorts of glassware. Yeah. Imagine how fragile a light bulb is. That somebody be stupid enough to put that up their butt, you know. But people did it. In the midst of a sexual act, thought they'd give it a try. Looked like a nice shape. I don't know. Who knows? Didn't give one usually, I suppose. I don't know. And men put their penises in a lot of things too. Okay, and couldn't get them out. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. I guess some people have attractions to various strange things, you know, I suppose. Some things look good going in, and then they don't want to come out. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Let's change the subject. It's dark here. All right, tell you what the weather's like. Where do babies come from, Spliffy? Under a rock, most likely. So, yeah. So if you got Tubi TV, you got to check out the Freak Brothers. Girls eat meat and poop them out. Well, and they should all become vegetarians because we're raising a bunch of assholes in this world. Anyway, if you got Tubi TV, you got to check out the Freak Brothers new show. Okay, it's a comic book come to life, except they sing. They never sang in the comic books, as I recall. Okay. They come from a couple little squirts. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Some dick with a couple of little squirts. Of salad dressing. I see. That's why they always eat salads. On an egg. Yeah. Yeah. This dick from down the street squirt some salad dressing on an egg. Talking about where babies come from. Is that about right? Haven't we figured this out? Right? That's about got it, right? Katie, don't you agree? Yeah. Yeah. It's about how it works. Oh. I think so. For the most part, that's how it goes. I can't stop laughing about it. I'm sorry. Uh, uh, oh my goodness. Uh, I'm sorry. I have to go to the bathroom on that one. Okay. If you'll excuse me, I'll be right back. Okay. I have to take a leak on that one. That one was too much for the kidleys. Oh, that was laughing too hard. Oh my. I love it when I laugh at my own stuff. I'll be right back. It's a bit of a walk. Oh my. Huh. Now, where am I? Where did those little assholes come from? Oh, a couple of squirts of salad dressing on an egg. See if you can make him poop himself. What? Katie made Spliffy Pete. Okay. See if making poop himself. Dressing is a scientific term for sex identity. And how it will dress. He went for a swim. What is fucker? Was here earlier. Hopefully, only made it to the sink. You guys. No, I made it back. That's what counts, right? Here I am. Anyway, I'm back. And yes, I washed my hands. So I need a sip of something. I could have held out for another 45 minutes to an hour, but not after that shit. Oh, God. That was some funny stuff. Oh, boy. I break me up. It is. I have to go through the kitchen and through the dining room and into the hall and then turn left. Good thing I didn't turn right. Warden is in the bathroom. I have to go outdoors. Someone made a bedroom out of the bathroom too. I see. Now I can go to bathroom too. So made you thirsty. Going made me thirsty. Yeah. Well, I just dehydrated myself. So yes, made me thirsty. In fact, I'm out of stuff too. So, I wore myself out going back and forth. Anyway, no, I didn't really. Anyway, what? Honey bucket. Well, unless you have to do number 2. Pissing in a cycle. I never stood at a urinal and drank beer. If that's what you mean. I mean, I've spent a lot of hours at a bar drinking beer. I mean, that's certainly done that. But I'm like I say, I never stood at a urinal and drank beer. Some nights it felt like I did. But I nurse them now. I mean, there were times when I didn't really do that. Oh, I never did that. So. In with the good, out with the old. Yeah, it probably tastes the same too. I know what kind of beer you drink. What's your fave? I personally am a Heineken drinker. Oh, you don't drink anymore. Do you drink any less? Heineken 6-pack. So you're a Heineken drinker as well, or were? Been crushing eggnog. I see. Gin and tonic. Ah. I like the looks of those because they show up under blacklight. Really cool. Oh, me too. They probably wouldn't even stock it at the keg if I wasn't there. There are so few Heineken drinkers in this area. Sony is nuts on alcohol. Yeah, I love my Heineken. Blue Moon Pale Ale. Oh, I'm not crazy about beer you put fruit in. So, but Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And I drink tequila. Don Julio 1942. Warden loves Blue Moon. Mrs. Spliffy doesn't drink anymore. You never put fruit in. Okay, good for you. And I'm okay with that. So she used to drink Black Russians, and she liked bourbon in her coffee. So, but she doesn't drink anymore. It's sad to say. Oh, no salt and lime. But I do like Don Julio 1942. That is my favorite tequila. And they're out of stock right now because it's been extremely hard to get. They get it a bottle or two at a time at the bar. They've had a case on back order since April. And they get it in dribbles. So it's really a shame. And I've noticed that even Jose Cuervo is no longer a mixto tequila, that it is a 100% agave. You like Yukon Jack in the winter? Oh. Is it because it's called Yukon Jack? Yukon Jack in the winter and Southern Comfort in the summer? You are your chair. It warms you right up. I see. I don't know that I've ever tasted Yukon Jack. Have you ever had Jepson's Malort? Your ass has assimilated. I see. Have, have, have any of you had Jepson's Malort? It might just be called Malort, wherever you're at. Hot Grand Marnier. Ooh, wonderful. Never had Malort. Okay. Wow. If anybody ever offers it to you, say no. Okay. Katie, have you ever had Malort? No, not exactly. Um, so it's point nothing. No, no, you don't want any ever. It tastes like horrid. There's nothing you can compare it to. Okay. Um, no, maybe um, horrid. I can't think of any other word. Okay. Because it's worse than terrible. Okay. Don't ever drink it. Um, Katie, there are a lot of Chicagoans that live in your area. Anybody ever says, "Oh, give this a shot. You'll really like it." No. Oh, Yukon Jack tastes like licorice. Yeah, no, not Malort. Malort tastes like horrible. It's um, it's in every bar in Chicago. Okay, every bar has a bottle of Jepson's Malort on the shelf, and it's considered a hangover cure. Okay, because it'll cure you of ever wanting to have liquor again. Okay, it's yes, Malort, or maybe there's two L's. I'm not sure, but don't ever have any. Okay, but it's horrible, terrible stuff. It's a Swedish liqueur um, that's been made in Chicago since the 30s or something. I don't know. Um, but this guy, go on YouTube, okay, and search for Jepson's Malort. And there's a guy who's the grandson of the guy who put the stuff out, okay, who first invented it or whatever, bottled it. Never drink anything you did not order. Stupid to drink a stranger's drink. Yes. Anyway, go on YouTube and watch the video that a grandson of the fellow who invented the stuff and or marketed it for the first time, okay, tries to do a commercial for Jepson's Malort, okay, in order to promote it. And just watch it and you'll see what I mean. Okay, he attempts to do a commercial and has a hard time. You might have a hard time getting through it. Okay. So, but yeah, check that out. Jepson, it's Jepson, Jepson. Or you can just put in Malort and it'll come up, I'm sure. And there's some people doing taste tests videos as well. So if you want to check that out. If that was going to happen, I've been here for 37 years, it would have. Yeah. Okay. So, but yeah, it's, yeah, horrid. I can't think of any other. Anyway, there's this young lady, Nicole, that comes up to the keg, and that's all she drinks. I can't believe it, you know. It's just give me a shot of Malort, and it's like, off it goes. Your ex was into Chicago anything? Too bad. Too bad he isn't around anymore. You could buy him a bottle of Malort. I'm sure he'd love it. This is the first time I noticed how truly dark it is since they changed the time. There's no accounting for anything. Yeah, well, I'm glad I moved. I grew up in a much darker. Albert is in REM sleep, chasing wild buffalo. I see. You're baked. Oh, welcome back, Stoney. I was just saying, there's a video on YouTube by the grandson of the guy who put out Jepson's Malort. Oh, he's in prison. Oh, cool. By the guy who put out Jepson's Malort, attempting to record a commercial for the product. So you might want to check that out because it's hysterical. Okay. So you check it out. Check out the video because he can't do it. Okay. He can't put a good face on the product. He tries his best. Can't be done, even by the grandson. So watch the video. His paws are running, huh? Cool. Gotta say goodbye to my daughter, Spliffy. See you next time. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you being here. You always brighten up the show. So, like Limburger cheesed. Yes. Much love, man. Yeah, come earlier next time. Catch the news. 4:20 Central. Whatever the hell time zone you're in. I don't know if you flip around or what you do. You need more water. I need more fluids myself. Be right back. Okay. You got more stuff? Well, I'm back. Stuff is carbonated and I don't like the bubbles. So I keep it warm. Then I pour it over ice. Try to get all the fizz out of it I can. So, there. That ought to do. Yeah. Pretty much defizzed. So, Ectoscopes suck for frying stuff. They suck in general. But they're going to take your natural gas away anyhow, so. I mean, that's coming. But it's for our own good. So, get used to it. You know. Radiant heat or whatever, you know, instead. You know. So what'd you make? What'd you cook to put in those tortillas? Anything special? Anything I might enjoy? Nothing, just testing. Would you get a new electric stove? I don't understand what you're testing. What you did? Testing an idea. Oh, experimenting. You experimenting. Is that what it is? I see. You got the munchies. Of course you do. It's almost 4:20 somewhere. Yeah. So what do you think you're bunching on? Give us a hint. Let us know what's going to taste good real soon. You know me, I'm always curious about food. Being the foodie that I am. Oh, just blueberry crisp. Oh, just a little something. Oh, it's almost 4:20, you know. You got to do a couple of hits before you hit the blueberry crisp. almost within seconds, it's going to be 420. Happy 420. Too late. It's 420. Better crisp it up in a hurry. You know, there's only a 5-minute grace period for stoners. That's all there is. 5-minute grace period. Oh, that tastes good. Fresh joint is always nice. What you think, dog? There you go, Katie. Just a couple of hits. You know, just a couple of hits. It'll enhance the flavor of the blueberry crisp. And then you can always take a couple of hits after. What the hell? You know, it's just a couple of hits. A couple of hits. A couple of hits here, a couple of hits there. Here a hit, there a hit, everywhere a hit, 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 hit. And dog is vaping, of course. Vape, 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 vape. You're stoned now. Okay. Now you can crisp. Now you can get crisp. Go get crisp. Time to get crisp, Katie. Yep, yep. I bet you're a little crispy already, huh, Katie? Time to get crispy. Oh, yeah. This has been a good show. I'm good and stoned. No weed until after wasteful. Okay, you say so. I just thought you might want to spark your taste buds or something, you know. Well, then go get crisp. And then come back and get crisper. Oh boy. I started out in such a foul mood. And I'm not like that anymore. Thanks, folks, for cheering me up. What's for dinner? Turkey's still frozen for the most part, so can't go there. Food is overrated, keep smoking. Yeah, that's a thought. I got enough for like 1.5 more joints of this stuff. That'd be good. I could smoke 1.5 more joints of this stuff. That'd be good. I could smoke 1.5 more joints of this stuff. That'd be good. Yeah, it would. Oh, wow. It's like my ear popped or something. I hear things differently all of a sudden. It's really strange. My tinnitus changed pitch. So, fuck, I'm wasted. I think I'll order from the corner tonight. They have this great grilled shrimp. You ever had their grilled shrimp, dog? I think I might get like surf and turf. Get the grilled shrimp and the barbecued ribs. Put together my own meal. My own surf and turf meal. Well, they're the same. They're the same as Reagan's. I've had them from the new owners. Well, thank you, Katie. Katie sent me a link to the alternate ending to The Abyss. Thank you so much. Thank you so. I appreciate that. Now I don't have to watch the whole movie all over again, right? Yeah, because, why would the aliens treat us any differently than we would them, as an enemy, as an invader. I mean, they're invaders after all. That was a good series way back when, The Invaders. They had one finger that wouldn't bend. I think their little finger wouldn't bend. That's how you could tell they were aliens. Their pinkies wouldn't bend, which was cool. But, at least you had a way to identify them. They're on vacation. Who's on vacation? You lost me. The new owners? I'm confused easily. I don't want to brush the front of my shirt. It won't be white anymore. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. No, they're on vacation. Oh, no, that wasn't the show. It was called Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Good movie. Good movie. There was another movie where where he comes, where the people are inside the car, and that's how the movie starts. Earth is on old Route 66. Million aliens are just on vacation. Earth is on old Route 66. Million aliens are just on vacation. You're confusing the fuck out of me. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Yeah, yeah, that was, I really liked that movie. Scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. You know, those pod people. Sure, I'm high. Earth is on old Route 66. Million aliens are just on vacation. Yeah, we're all high, I'm pretty sure. I mean, that's the point of this show, isn't it? Getting together and getting high together. At least that's what I thought. You know, I tell you some news stories and then we all sit around and get fucked up. At least that's what I thought the purpose of the show was. You know, get together and get wasted and talk about shit. At least that's why I'm here. You know. Isn't that why you're here, Katie? So we could just sit around and get high? Talk about shit? Okay. Why are you here, dog? Yeah, that's why I'm here. You show me StreamYards. Okay, if you want. I might even have it up here somewhere. Yeah, I got it up here on my thing, on my wall, on my apps. So I got it up there on my list of apps at the top of my screen. StreamYard be there. So we must have fucked with it once before, or it wouldn't be up there, I don't think. Because I don't put shit up there unless it's been fucked with before. So maybe in going into yours, it ended up there. I don't know. It's easy. Okay. And we can play with that. Of course, if we were all in StreamYard, there'd be nobody to talk to. There'd be nobody in the chat. just all be faces on the screen talking to each other. But then it'd be FaceTime, right? We could do that. Just all be on the screen together. That'd be cool. You know, be like all FaceTime on the screen. I'd like that. That'd be nice. Yeah, it's even better than we just talk to each other instead of typing. And then I wouldn't have to read. Wouldn't have to wear my glasses. You know? So Zoom. Zoom is even better. We're gonna Zoom. Anybody remember Zoom? Nobody remembers Zoom? You remember Zoom, don't you, Katie? It's on PBS. We're gonna Zoom. It's like a preteen TV show. Nobody remembers Zoom? Never watched it. Okay. But you heard the theme song when you were channel surfing. Because I never watched it either. I just heard the theme song when I was channel surfing. You know, on the hour or whatever. So, I mean, be honest, that's all I know about it. Okay. Thanks for coming by, Doc. Take care. Out in the country, you only get 1 or 2 stations. Oh, yeah, I understand. I can't get any out here unless I pay for them. You know, none of the Chicago channels come in, not even with an antenna. So, you know, none of those microwave channels, none of that shit. So we can't get anything. So it's all pay television. So, and when I was in Alaska, way back when, we got, we got CBS and a combination of NBC and ABC. And they were on from 11 to 11. So, but it was weird that it was NBC and ABC combination of programming. It was whatever they deemed suitable, whatever they deemed suitable for Alaska. That's what we got. It was kind of weird. You need to go too? Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't leave anybody in the chat. So I might as well end the show. So remember, there's nothing funny about peace, love, and understanding. And hope to see you Tuesday. And goodbye, folks. Much love. And hope to see you folks Tuesday too, wherever else is out there. And not many TV stations up over 8,000 feet. That would explain a lot. Okay, we'll see you. Take care. Bye now. Take care, buds. See you Tuesday. I don't know who I'm featuring. You know, I feel like sometimes like I'm running out of artists. I've been doing this a long time now. So I'll catch you Tuesday. I'll think of somebody. Who knows, you know.